Hi there, this is Andy, and today I will guide you on how to create an account on Public, fund it, buy and sell stocks or ETFs, and navigate the platform. To begin, click the link on the description below to receive the latest Public promo offer. Currently, they have a tier-based bonus for transferred accounts in which you can receive up to $10,000, but that is for big accounts. Anyway, once on the Public website, click Get Started. Add your email, password, and phone number in order to proceed. Since this is a real account, I will proceed by hiding my information. Populate the gaps and click Create Account. You have the option to proceed with Clear, but I will go through the other option and click Create Account. You shall receive a 6-digit code on your phone, enter it, and click Next. As you probably guessed, we will need to add our personal information, starting with the date of birth, citizen status, employed status, in which if you click employed, you will have to add your employer and job title. Then marital status and number of dependents, and last, answer if any of these three statements apply to you. Do you or any person in your family is a 10% shareholder to a public traded company or working for a security exchange, FINRA, or a brokerage firm? And is you or your family politically exposed? Chances are that none of these apply to you, but please go over them and select what applies or not. If none applies, just select none of these apply and hit next. Now enter your first and last name, as well as your full address, and then enter your social security number. The first question related to your account is right after and has to do with crypto and if you would like to enable it. Personally, I like to have the option, so I will go ahead and enable it. If you have not knowledge on the crypto market, I would suggest you avoid it. If you're familiar, it's a good option to have. To note here that even if you skip it now, you can always activate it later on. Time to select your account. You have two options, margin account and cash account. Well, you're probably wondering which one you should pick. Well, allow me to break it down for you. A cash account on public.com lets you invest only with the money you have. No borrowing, no leverage, and no risk of a margin call. If you deposit $200, for example, that's your buying power. You fully own your assets and there's no interest to worry about. This makes it a safer, simpler choice for long-term investing and beginners who want to grow their portfolio without unnecessary risk. A margin account, on the other hand, allows you to borrow money to buy some more stocks, potentially increasing your gains but also your losses. If your investments drop too much, you might face a margin call, requiring you to deposit more money or sell assets to cover the loan. Plus, interest fees can eat into profits. If you're a new investor, a cash account is the better choice. It keeps things simple, avoids debt, and helps you focus on building wealth steadily. Plus, it allows you to trade options as well, even if limited to level 2. Well, I do not tend to gamble with my investments, so cash account is the option for me. Please make your choice and click next so you can go over the terms and conditions, and if you agree, scroll all the way to the bottom and hit I agree. Great, your application has been submitted. Let's pick the investing goals of the account so we can proceed. Now in this section, please pick what applies to you. You need to be aware of your goals. For me, it's simple. The goal is growth. And while I would never call myself an expert, I know quite well what I'm doing. Pick what applies to you and click Next. Select your yearly income, estimated net worth, and total cash value and proceed to picking your investing interests. Plenty of options in this section. You can pick the ones that apply to you or you can skip it. I will do stocks, ETFs, options, bonds, treasury bills, high yields cash, and crypto. I have no familiarity with royalties or art and collectibles, so getting info on them will not do me any good. By the way, if you end up skipping that step or selecting a few categories and then you want to add more, you can always do that later, so no pressure here. I would say select the ones that you're comfortable with. Almost there. Here you can add a trusted contact, or you can click I will do this later on and move on. Perfect, now it's time to fund the account. I will do $30 and click Add a funding method. Two options here, instantly link your bank or do wire transfer. Linking the bank account instantly is the way to go for me at least. Select your bank. If it does not appear there, just type the name above. For example, I use Capital One, so I had to type it. click the bank you choose, and as expected, they use Plaid. I'm saying as expected because 9 out of 10 brokers use Plaid, which is great. Continue to log into the bank through Plaid. If you already have an account, add your phone number. If not, enter it and create an account. I already have an account, but in order to show you the process, I will continue as a guest. So select your institution, continue to log in, and once you do, this message will come up on your screen. Public would like to access your account information. Click continue, select the account you wish to connect with, and authorize it. Great, the bank account has been linked. Click next, add the amount one more time, and hit next. Review the transfer terms, and once you're ready, confirm it. Done, the deposit was initiated and the money are available for us to trade. Time to check how to buy and sell stocks and ETFs on the public platform. Go to the search bar on the top middle and search the asset you would like to buy. I will type in SCHD, which is none other than the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. You can see the chart. Today is a tough day for the market and SCHD is losing a bit over 1%, which for the particular ETF is quite a lot. Below that, we have the option to set up a recurring purchase of stocks, and scrolling further down, we can get information about the stocks, such as dividend yield, expense ratio, as well as a 52 weeks range. The top holding of the ETF, which as you can see holds 101 stocks in it, is AbbVie, Pfizer, Bristol Rhodes, Texas Instruments, and a few more well-known stocks. Further down are news, investment plans, options, and one of my favorite tables, the average annual return. As you can see, there lies the reason I'm such a fan of SCHD. On average, it delivers above 10% returns in the long run, and this is quite amazing. Anyway, to proceed and buy the stock, scroll all the way up and focus on the right side of your screen. You have the option to buy in dollars, which means partial shares, or to buy in shares. Since I have $30, I can buy an entire SCHD share, so I will add the number 1 next to the share box, keep market order, and once ready, I will hit review order. This is the first time I see the word tip on a broker. I will pretend I didn't see it, and click submit order, and then hit done. My order was submitted and executed. I will head back to the dashboard in which I can see the current value of my account, and below the portfolio lists my current investments. Let's go ahead and sell our ETF. Click on the SCHD, you will be redirected back to the asset profile. Click sell SCHD on the top right, select the amount in dollars or entire share if you wish, and click preview. I will do $10 for example. As you can see, to sell my assets there is a small fee of 2 cents plus a pop-up for a tip, which I will pretend I don't see it again, and I will always do that. I will not tip an exchange. I mean, seriously, a tip? Anyway, if you agree with the preview, hit submit order. And that is how you buy and sell assets on the public platform. Now let's head back to the dashboard and see what else does public has to offer. By the looks of it, I would say quite a lot. Starting with the small chart above, you can hit allocation, and as you buy more assets, this will create a pie chart, which is always helpful. You can check the income. For the remaining 2025, it is expected that I will receive $1.04 in dividends from 1 share of SCHD. And last, you can check the account value, which is similar to the first chart. Public offers 3 yield accounts, a high yield cash account at 4.1%, a bond account that can yield up to 6.5%, and a treasury account which can yield up to 4.07%. For the potential risk, the yields are quite good. Below we have the available markets, which are crypto. Clicking on it, you'll get a list of cryptocurrencies. Today is a bad day for crypto, as you can see all the assets here in the red. Even Bitcoin is down by 8.6%. Since I enabled crypto earlier, I'm able to buy Bitcoin or any other crypto if I want to. The process is the same as I showed prior when I bought SCHD. If you click options, you can continue to enable them. I am not interested currently, but the process is quite simple if you wish to proceed. Click in treasuries, you can see the current yields. To note here that there is a minimum of $1,000 required in order for you to be able to invest in US treasuries. Likewise, if you click bonds, you can see the bonds issued by the companies. And let's click on the one issued by Nvidia, which yields 5.12%. To purchase that bond, you will need a minimum of $802 currently. Keep in mind that bonds prices can fluctuate. Last on the list are the investment plans, which basically are like indexes. They are stocks put together. For example, the high income dividend paying plan has 20 stocks in it. It would be quite useful if they displayed what is the dividend yield on this plan. Last, I would like to mention that Public offers a premium membership that starts at $10 per month, or if you buy it annually, you can pay $96. What that buys you? Well, subscribers gain access to in-depth company insights, expert analysis from Morningstar, and key performance indicators. The plan also includes extended hours trading. It's 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern, with unlimited free trades, custom investment plans for automated portfolio management, and priority customer support for faster assistance. Does it worth it? Well, that is not for me to say. Personally, I avoid premium plans on brokers as I think it's a waste. But keep in mind, I am an investor, not an active trader. Overall, I am pleasantly surprised by what Public has to offer. Friendly platform, a lot of trading options, crypto, and high yield cash accounts. I hope this video helped you to create an account on Public, fund it, buy and sell stocks or ETFs, and navigate the platform. Please like, subscribe, and comment your questions below. I'll be more than happy to get back to you. Talk to you soon.